Today's horoscope, Scorpio February 16th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the moon's move into your solar house today, it makes sense to wind down and observe. Still, unresolved problems can be glaring in spots today, but knowing how to tackle them is hard. Watch for applying band-aid solutions to problems requiring more depth and energy. Making too quick decisions today may not be the best idea. While you're especially focused on your inner world or personal life these days, you're not finding yourself stuck inside yourself today. Still, it's a great time to aim to take some moments to reorient yourself, especially if you find yourself overthinking. You are one of the most psychic and intuitive zodiac signs of all. You have a sixth sense that allows you to register information on an innate, instinctual level. This will be even more potent and pronounced today as our sweet moon, lovely Luna, swims through the depths of your solar house of privacy, intuition, and the unconscious. Your dreams will be bringing you profound information at this time. Prayer and solitude will help you reset your batteries and get you a clearer perspective of where you are currently in your personal and romantic life. Something will come up at work today. Reflect on how your work connections have evolved once the moon in Libra trines Pluto in Aquarius and opposes Venus in Aries. Take a step back to gauge your work environment and culture. Does everyone work well together, or is there something going on? You may notice that there is a subtle vibe among your coworkers. It might not be professionally focused since some coworkers could have a hard time leaving personal matters at the door when the workday begins. Either way, take note of how everyone acts and treats one another. A new outlook is possible today. Things that you do every day may seem somehow different. Enjoy this fresh perspective. It's important to be flexible and to listen for the inner voice that tells you when to bend and when to walk away from a situation. You often comply in situations when someone else will benefit. Ask yourself what you really need instead. When it comes to what you eat, it's wise to give your intestinal tract a break from bread and dairy products. If you have children, how much do they know about your career and ambitions? Many schools feature workdays with your kids to help them understand what it is you do all day. However, there's no need to wait for a formal program. Consider making a date with your kids to show them where you go and what you do. This is sure to be as rewarding for you as it would be for them. If you are child-free, consider taking a niece or nephew in with you. After just 17 days in your home and family sector, Mercury leaves today, but not before leaving you with everything needed to remain mentally focused and the communication lines open. With the Sun here and the solar remaining on things close to home for another 3 days, Mercury returns to a playful and creative part of your chart where he will become part of a growing movement on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. As the planet of communication, Mercury is on a mission to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. 11 days after Venus, planet of love, left your romantic sector, but with the promise that she would be back later next month, Mercury returns. With Mercury also set to spend an extended amount of time here, leave and then come back, he is adding to what has already been building by working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. With the Sun just 3 days away, this is the start of a new wave. Daily Planetary Overview. As the day begins, the Moon in Virgo aligns with the South Node, opposing the North Node in Pisces. This cosmic alignment invites you to take a closer look at your future and reassess how you envision your path ahead. Are you focusing too much on the practical side of things, limiting yourself with rigid expectations? While being realistic is important, sometimes hope and faith in the unknown can lead to the most beautiful outcomes. Think back to a time when something wonderful happened in your life. Was it planned to the last detail, or did it unfold in an unexpected way? The universe is reminding you to leave room for possibilities beyond what you can logically predict. Later today, as the moon transitions into Libra, you may notice a shift in your emotions. Where Virgo energy encourages analysis and perfectionism, Libra brings a sense of balance and harmony. If you've been feeling a bit overwhelmed by self-criticism or overthinking, this is the perfect time to reconnect with someone who brings clarity and perspective. Have you ever had a conversation that completely changed the way you saw a situation? Sometimes, simply speaking your thoughts aloud to someone you trust can help you find your center. Don't be afraid to open up, you might be surprised at the insights you gain. If you do find yourself caught in a heated discussion, remember that your words have power. A single careless remark can derail your plans or create distance between you and those you care about. Misunderstandings are likely to arise today, so choose your words carefully and strive for diplomacy. Keeping a cool head, even when emotions run high, will allow you to maintain control of your own narrative. If frustration builds, channel it into something productive. Physical activity, a creative project, or even a short walk can help release pent-up energy. Staying hydrated and taking care of your body will also keep you feeling more balanced and in control. You may also notice that small inconveniences bother you more than usual. The little things, delays, mistakes, offhand comments might feel disproportionately frustrating. Have you ever found yourself getting irritated over something minor, only to realize later that it wasn't worth the energy? If you feel yourself becoming overly reactive, take a moment to step back. Engaging in solo activities or focusing on tasks that bring you a sense of order and accomplishment can be a good way to reset. When it comes to relationships, tensions may arise, especially if you find yourself overly focused on flaws or imperfections. If your partner or someone close to you is getting on your nerves, consider whether the issue is truly worth addressing. Is it something that will matter in the long run, or is it simply a fleeting frustration? Instead of jumping into an argument, give yourself a moment to breathe. Sometimes, distance and perspective can do more to resolve tension than words ever could. Financially, things are looking promising. You have a keen sense of negotiation today, making it an ideal time to explore new opportunities. Whether you're making a purchase, discussing a raise, or considering a financial investment, trust your instincts, they will guide you toward beneficial choices. Have you ever had a gut feeling about an opportunity that turned out to be right? That same inner wisdom is working in your favor today, helping you navigate financial decisions with confidence. New connections could also open doors for you, so don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Even a casual conversation could lead to valuable opportunities down the line. As the day unfolds, take a moment to reflect on what truly brings balance into your life. Are you allowing room for flexibility and spontaneity, or are you holding on too tightly to expectations? Are you responding to challenges with patience, or letting momentary frustrations dictate your mood? Life is always shifting, but the more you learn to flow with it rather than resist, the more peace you'll find. The universe is reminding you that even in moments of tension, there is room for growth, connection, and unexpected blessings. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should.